Look at those purple loopers. They look really, really cool, not gonna lie. What a great game to join, okay. Hello there, guys and girls. This is Pixel, and today I'm just gonna be playing Rocket League, maybe Hoops, maybe Rumble, and just talk to you. I'm repping the Dominus, just playing some Hoops, having fun, but it's finally... Okay, let's go then. Wow, that savage demo. It's finally happened, okay? YouTube is now officially my I would do quote marks if I had a free hand, officially my job. Oh, the dinks. Oh, the dinks. Oh, the plays. What a goal. That was nice. But yes, YouTube is officially my job. I've left McDonald's. I left last Sunday, as you're watching this. A lot of you probably already know that on Twitter, but I thought I'd make this video. I'm going to do a proper sit-down video and talk about YouTube and everything as an experience and doing it as a job and like my dream and stuff. Is that going in? Another goal. Good start for ArtificialMDB. Okay, decent start. I'm going to do a video at 75,000 subscribers where I sit down and talk in front of like my big proper camera and just talk about the thing as a whole, as well as an exciting announcement. But this video I'm just going to talk, a lot of people said to make a video talking in depth about YouTube as a job and McDonald's and everything like that. So I thought I'd do that right now. So yeah, first of all, like I said, I will do a sit-down video at 75,000 because I've got an exciting announcement, and I do just want to thank you guys properly. That could be going in again. We're on fire today. The hat-trick is real. We've just made him leave the match. This is probably the best I've played at Hoops, like, in terms of making an impact that I've seen. 30 seconds and a hat-trick as we just joined. That's pretty crazy. But, yeah, so basically... I've achieved one of my year goals. One of my 2017 goals was to leave McDonald's and do YouTube as a job. And I've officially left McDonald's, so although there's nothing changed in terms of my like status with my partnership network or YouTube, this is now the only thing I'm doing, so I can like class it as a job. Is that going in as well? Okay, it's not. That would have been insane. So yeah, it's pretty insane, which now means I don't have to go to McDonald's ever again. I don't have to wake up at 4 in the morning to get there really early. I can just do whatever I want, whenever I want. I'm my own boss. I decide what I do in a day, and that'll be just making videos and having a good time. Great pass, I just can't put it in, lad. And also live streaming. And I want to say a massive thank you as well. If you watched one of my live streams recently, there was this thing called a donation war that happened. And basically, that's where... Oh, we could put this in. Basically, someone donates, and then for some reason, someone tries to one-up that person. And there were 3 people involved in this donation war, and in the end, you guys donated £800, which meant that I could leave my job confidently and know that I'll be okay. Because obviously I do still need money. I have things to pay. I have to pay rent to live with my parents because obviously I'm an adult and I work, so I can't just freeload anymore. I'm not a child. And I do have things I want and need to buy, such as a new PC. You'll notice from yesterday's video, the video failed the first time around because my PC just could not handle it. Nice shot. So, yeah, the fact that you guys, particular Abster, Maximilian, and Caleb, you 3 in particular that did that in that one stream, thank you so much for donating. It means the world to me. And it's... Oh, no, that was bad. It's you guys that are literally making my dream a reality. Now, I almost put that in. Not a lot of people would know this, but... I did a live stream in October, and it was a Q&A. It was on one of my old channels. No! Oh my gosh, how have we lost this game? It was in October, and someone asked a question saying, what is your dream job? And I said, YouTube is my dream job. And I said in the live stream, it's so possible. I just need one video to kickstart my channel, jump on the back of that, and then grow. And that's how easy it is. And I did exactly that a month later in November. Please, can you just put that in for me, lad? Please. Okay, it's going to have to be us. Oh my gosh, the rim. I don't know how we lost that game. But well played. So, yeah, this video is completely like I said, the video at 75,000 where I sit down and just talk about YouTube as a whole will be a lot better, a lot more structured. This is just completely mismatched. I wanted to get it out I wanted to get it out quickly so that the feelings are still in my brain. I've also done a podcast with Thomas Evans, who's a good friend of mine. It'll be up on his channel. He said either Thursday or Friday, so it should be up by the time you're watching this video. So if it is, and I remember, I'll link it in the description. I assume we're going to be talking a lot about YouTube in that, so that'll probably be a good way to kind of get my thoughts out. But yeah, I can't like believe it. It's actually insane. Okay, I just realized I left my door open from last video when it opened randomly by itself, so someone came in and shut that for me. So thank you. Okay, yeah, it's my brother. Yeah, so yeah, if you don't know, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, my door randomly opened by itself, and I don't know why or how. There was no one there, but it did. Great pass. Thank you, bro. Which team am I on? I'm on the orange team. I am. Okay, sweet. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. I don't even know what colour my car is right now, but we're not going to go into that. So yeah, I just want to... I think... Anyway, what I was saying before I got interrupted by the door. I think it's good that I worked at McDonald's, first of all. I wouldn't be where I am today without McDonald's. I know that for a fact, because that could be going in. Oh, because I needed the money I earned at McDonald's. I think I earned about £4,000 to £5,000 from McDonald's. That was terrible. Since I started working there in July, which is a lot of money. So that means all the money I've ever... Oh my gosh. All the money I've ever spent on keys hasn't been from YouTube money or anything like that. It's been from my sort of hard-earned McDonald's money. And yeah, I'm really like proud of myself, because like earning money in McDonald's is not easy. It's not easy money. It's tiring. It's difficult. Some of the days are terrible. Is that going in? It's not. Like literally, some of the days are the worst. This could roll up. It did roll up. Look at that little hug. And I'm actually, I made a video back in August. I'd been working at McDonald's for a month. It was on one of my old channels, one of them, like my commentary channels. And it's also where the name ArtificialMDB came from, because that channel name is ArtificialDB. I'm having some severe server lag because my ping is fine. It's just, what is going on? Okay, my ping's not fine. My ping isn't fine. Abort mission. What is going on? Family, stop. I think someone's crunching the internet somehow. That, or it's just dying. Okay, right. This is not good. This is not good. We scored. Okay. Rip me. Yeah, I'm going to put a video. It's about 9 minutes long. It's a really good video, and I'm going to put it after this video because it just explains... It explains one of the worst days I had at McDonald's. I'm not going to be able to make this kick off. Maybe I will. That's the laggiest goal I've ever scored in my life. But I'll take it. Let's see how that looks on the replay real quick. That is not what it looked like on my screen. You take the shot, bro. Hopefully the ping returns. But yeah, it's a really good video. It's really funny. I'm also playing Titanfall in the background, so it's a new kind of dynamic to this channel. It's not Rocket League, so it looks interesting. It looks nice. I think it's genuinely a very funny video. I actually watched it back and watched the whole thing by myself. Okay, winner by forfeit. I'm just going to hop into maybe an exhibition match or something because I can't be dealing with that connection. Yeah, I'll do a season match. Of course, the ping's better now. Let's leave. I'm going to do a season match because I started a season when I got my PS4 and I haven't really played it in a while, so why not try that? But yeah, so I want to say a massive thank you. Nothing will ever show you how thankful I am. I don't think. But the fact that out of my 2 yearly goals, if you remember, my 2017 goals were to reach 100,000 subscribers. That was the big dream, which might happen very soon, which is crazy. And the other one was to leave McDonald's and do YouTube as a job. And it literally is my dream job. And after 6 years and a bit and 1 year of this channel, I can finally say, yeah, you know what? I'm doing my dream job and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm having so much fun. Are they scoring that? They're scoring that. I'm 1-0 down against AI on the season. That's embarrassing. So yeah, I want to say a massive thank you. I really do appreciate it, like from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, there's going to be some awesome videos coming up. And I mean awesome videos, like proper awesome videos. Let me think about this. Tomorrow's video, for instance, I'm going to post 2 videos tomorrow. One's like a short 2-minute sort of jokey video. And the other one, nice shot, I'm getting carried by AI, which is great. And the other one is a brand new crate series. Again, I'm just killing it with the new series. There we go, fast kickoffs, ideal. Maybe pop it in? Nah, no. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got to say. I I think I haven't really gone into detail about what I now do as a YouTuber, so to speak. I might do like a vlog, like a day in the life of a YouTuber or a day in the life of Pixel, if you guys want to see that. I'm going to follow up, because when AIs both go for it, it usually just deads. Yeah. There we go, that pull shot. So yeah, I'll probably do a video like that. I haven't really spoken about what it means to really be a YouTuber, but this video is just kind of about like how much it means to me, because it really does mean a lot, and I hope you guys know that. Oh my gosh, okay. So yeah, I think I'm just going to finish out this game, and then after that I'll play the video from my old commentary channel about one of my worst days at McDonald's. It's very funny. I highly recommend you watch, even if you don't want to watch the rest of this game. Take the shot, lad. Oh my gosh, the plays. Those plays, this video is getting age restricted. Those plays should not be in an AI game. But yeah, I'm just going to play out this game, have some fun. Thank you so much for allowing me to quit my job. They were very surprised at that I was going to do YouTube. Like, one of the managers said, "So, what's your big boy job then?" Because, you know, it's kind of, it's typical. A lot of the young people that work at McDonald's only work there until they can find another better job, because there are better jobs out there than McDonald's. The skin. And I said making YouTube videos, and one of the managers actually said, "YouTube, that's a DOS." It's funny he said that whilst he was on his shift, sat in the manager's office playing a game on his phone, while crew members are working in the kitchen, sweating it out. But, you know, like, he said it's a DOS. It's not a DOS the way I do it. I put more hours into YouTube than you put into McDonald's, and I also work harder than you. So, yeah, he just doesn't... I think there's definitely a stigma surrounding YouTube that it's an easy job. It's the most fun job ever, and hence why it's my dream job, but it is by no means an easy job. It's not inherently difficult. It's just time consuming. It's mentally challenging. Not necessarily physically challenging, but definitely mentally challenging, but also mentally, like, stimulating. Like, to have a creative job is something that someone my age can only dream of, and I have done many times, and it's now a reality. Can we get the dinks? Of course I can't. So yeah, that does it. I'm just going to play out this game, try and get something juicy, if we can, and then play the video from my old commentary channel, ArtificialMDB, that juggle for the set. Can we put it in? Saved by Casper. Go on, lad. Wait a minute. What kind of matchmaking is this? We have two Caspers, I've just realised. That doesn't make any sense. Good shot, Casper, my man. Are they both using Roadhogs? They're both using Roadhogs as well, so... that's good. They're literally same decal as well. It's the same AI. I'm not going to go for this, because last time that happened, they pinched it in. There we go. Pinch it to the side. I'm getting outplayed by AI. Literally getting outplayed by AI right now. But yeah. Yeah, let's just have a fun game. Why not? Wait for it. Wait for it. The dinks. Move, please. AIs are so bad, it makes me play worse. I don't know if you know that, like, if you get that, but, like, when you play against worse players, you play worse. Just because you feel relaxed and, like, you can do nothing. Good pass, Casper. Oh, the plays. The plays. Can't put it in. Alright, let's go. I still can't believe it. Like, talking to a camera and making videos, my job. Like, saying those words. Because... like, literally, jobs and, like, university, like, people go to university to get a good job, right? I'm still going to university because it's something I'm passionate about. But everyone at my age, 18 years old, you know, kind of the prime of their youth, 18 to 25, that kind of age, it's all about the job. It's all about how you're going to support yourself, how you're going to support your friends and family, and how you're going to live a fulfilling and happy life. And I cannot think of a better job than YouTuber. It's the most, like, I can choose 100% what I do each day. Obviously there are jobs like movie stars, you know, that sounds cool and stuff, but YouTuber is truly me. Is that going in? Oh my gosh, what a goal. I'm gonna have to watch this back. But, like, it's the most fulfilling job to know that you inspire people, you make people happy, because I get so many people saying I inspired them, and that just means the world to me. And that's what being a YouTuber is about. It's about community, it's about having fun and making what I want to make. And I said last summer, when I had 700 subscribers in that vlog, that I hope one day my efforts get noticed, because I've put a lot of effort into YouTube, I've put my heart and soul into it. I hope it gets noticed one day. And what do you know? We're here at nearly 70,000 subscribers, which is crazy to think about. That's 100 times 700, which is just insane. Pass that to you, Casper. The plays. Ah, I can't finish it. So yeah, once again, massive thank you. I'm going to finish out this game, as I said, and then just play the old video. You can skip ahead. If you wanted to skip ahead to that old video, you probably have already by now. Yeah. So yeah, let's finish this up. Can we get it an 8-2? I reckon an 8-2. An 8-2 sounds likely. Dinks. Oh, I tried to get in the air. Okay, 8-2 doesn't seem likely. Maybe a 7. Maybe even just a 6. I don't know. Been bummed. Savage. Go on, Team DB. Let's go. Pass that to you, Casper. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Maybe just one goal, hopefully. Go on, Casper. I missed it. That's a game. GG. Can't even say GG, but Team DB. There we go. Woo! So yeah, that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video after. Thank you so much for making my dreams a reality. Like I said, proper vlog and exciting announcement coming up at 75,000 subscribers, whenever that may be, probably in a week, which isn't crazy. Yeah, thank you for watching. Enjoy the video, and I will see you very soon.
It has been one of those days. Despite the title, I do actually quite like my job. Now, I work as a crew member at McDonald's, and today was just one of those days where it really wasn't a great day. What do you mean it's clickbait? How else was I supposed to get you to watch the video, huh? That's just how YouTube works. Today's video was supposed to be about this guy, but I guess I'm gonna have to postpone that for a day or two because I just have to talk about this while it's fresh in my mind. So today, earlier on, I had an 8-hour shift at McDonald's, and so much happened, I could probably talk about it for literally an hour. It's a morning shift, so I'm forced to get up at 5:30 a.m., which is not ideal. You know, it really sucks, to be honest. Because not only do you have to get up early for one, it means you have to go to bed earlier the night before, and it just means you ruined your evening. You can't make videos, because I was going to make a video last night, but I couldn't because I had to go to bed, and just, okay, calm down. I wake up, everything's going sort of okay, apart from the fact that I can barely open my eyes. I managed to get to work dead on time at 7 o'clock, and everything is good, and then I get into the kitchen, and I start cooking. You know, that's what I've been doing for the past month since I've been working. I've been cooking stuff in the kitchen, and as it's a breakfast shift, I was cooking the sausages, and everything was going okay. One thing you should know if you're ever thinking about working in a restaurant, McDonald's in particular, because I have first-hand experience, is that you will get burnt. Okay, I said to myself at the start, you know what? I'm not gonna get burnt. I'm clever. No, you will definitely get burnt. A lot. My knuckle right now literally looks like a raw chicken's butt cheek. That's how pale it is because I burnt the skin off my hand today. So I'm cleaning the grill and I burn my hand on the top, the bit that goes down and cooks the sausages. So I think, okay, I'm gonna be careful. Next time, I'll put my hand further away from the top so I definitely don't get burned. What do I do when I do that? I burn my hand in pretty much exactly the same place on the grill itself underneath, and it was so much worse. And oh my gosh, it was the most painful thing I've experienced in a long time. If you've never been burnt, you won't know this, but when you're burnt, heat really hurts. So I had to keep cooking the sausage patties, and the heat was just burning my hand every time. But about half an hour later, at 7:30, I then got told to do the trash walk. I've never done the trash walk before, but it's basically where you go around the car park, you pick up all the litter, you put it in the bin, you empty the bins, and you replace the bags and stuff like that. And it sounds like a pretty simple job. It should take you maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours if you do it slowly, because it's a pretty big car park and there is a lot of rubbish. The reason I did it so slowly is because the guy who showed me how to do it failed to mention that there's a trolley you're supposed to take out with you so you can put all the rubbish on. So instead of that, I just had to carry it all myself for 2 hours. 2 hours. So from 7:30 to 9:30, I'm doing the rubbish. Now, it was an interesting experience. For the first 20 minutes, I was just trying to get used to how the grabby thing worked. You know, the little claw? It was basically like arcade game practice because I was just trying to pick up small, tiny little things like straw wrappers, cigarette butts, and it was a little bit frustrating at times, and my hands started cramping up, and I looked like an idiot as well, by the way. They gave me this really bright fluorescent jacket, but not only that, it was extremely thick, so I was sweating underneath that like you wouldn't believe. But anyway, I finished picking up all the litter, and it's time to empty the bins. I empty about 3 bins, and then another bin I empty is about half full. So I think, okay, I'm going to leave that bag there and leave it open, so then when I've emptied all the other bins, I can fill up that bag with any litter that may have fallen out of the bins while I've been emptying them, and stuff like that. I go to the other side of the car park, and as I'm emptying one of the bins, I look over, and some massive fat seagull has got his beak inside the bag, chucking the rubbish everywhere. Now, I'm not having this. I am not having this right now. So I waltz up to that seagull, shoo him away, and then tie up the bag. Everything's okay. I've tied up the bag. I've left it by the bin, as I've done with all the other tied up bags, so I can then collect them as I walk back, because, you know, I didn't have the trolley. So I go to the next bin, and everything's fine, and the seagull has literally pecked a hole in the now tied up half-full bag just to try and annoy me. Now, what's one thing you expect when you go out on a trash walk? You expect to pick up rubbish, and that's it. I didn't expect to go behind the back of DFS to wrestle a seagull for a McFlurry spoon and a side of fries, because that it just shouldn't happen. Aside from that, I also had to touch a lot of gunk. Like, I don't know what was in the bottom of half those bins, but it was not on the menu, that's for sure. Another thing that happened, when I was picking up the rubbish, everything was fine, the car park was relatively empty, and then by the end of the trash walk, there was a little toy truck parked in one of the spaces. It's probably about as big as my head, and it was just parked in the space perfectly. I had no idea who put it there, and it just remained there for the rest of the day. Another thing that happened was a family walked out of the restaurant, obviously just had a lovely McDonald's breakfast, which I probably could have cooked if I wasn't doing the trash walk, and then the girl thinks it's hilarious to take pictures of me on her phone while they're driving away. I know I look like a marshmallow, okay? I literally look like a Minion combined with the Michelin Man, okay? I literally look like a yellow puffball. But I will never see this picture. I bet you any money it was a Snapchat story and it had a caption saying he's loving it, or something like that, something really, really witty, you know, something like that. And then the time comes, it's the final 2 bags of the trash walk. I'm walking over to the bin and it splits on me. The bag literally splits on me, and then a very questionable liquid, probably a mixture of coffee, milkshake, Fanta, anything else that some people put in there last night. It dripped all down my leg and all over my crotch, and it was just terrible. I smelled awful, I was dirty, I was just glad for it to be 9:30 for me to get off the trash walk. I literally think I might be the first ever YouTuber to talk for 5 minutes about collecting rubbish off the floor, but I'm doing it, why not? So I get in, and my break is actually a pretty good break. You know, I have some water, I have a banana, and Takeshi's Castle is on the television. If you remember Takeshi's Castle, you are an awesome person. But I get off my break at 10:30, and I go in the kitchen, ready to finally start some cooking, because that is what I'm used to. I actually start washing my burn under the tap, because it's still hurting from a few hours ago, and I may have pulled the skin off a little bit, which in turn made me stay at the sink for a little bit longer, and I'm not sure if they would have asked this if I wasn't at the sink, but they asked me to, quote, do the dive. If you're not familiar with McDonald's lingo, do the dive means do the washing up, and you think, okay, I've done washing up in my time, I got this. I was washing up for 3.5 hours. I basically had to wash every single last thing that they used for breakfast, which was 5:30 until 10:30. I washed literally everything. The manager of the shop kept complaining at me to do it quicker, and I was just like, what am I supposed to do? If I do it quicker, I won't actually clean the stuff. And I don't understand why every time someone walked past me, even though it was like 2 hours into me doing the washing up, they said, oh, you're still here? I was like, yes. You can see that I'm right there. And whilst I was doing the washing up, the same manager came over and cleaned off the, mustard dispenser. So the whole area smelled of mustard for, half an hour. So when it came to cleaning the sausage trays, I literally took the tray liner and sniffed it right by my nose so I could just get rid of that mustard stench. So keep in mind, I'm very much used to working in the kitchen at McDonald's. It's 2 o'clock and there's only 45 minutes left until my shift finishes. And I've only spent half an hour in the kitchen, during which I burnt myself in the same place twice. Literally, today's just been mental. I've got work again tomorrow. I really want to go into the kitchen tomorrow, seriously. And another thing I forgot to mention when I was washing up, one of the trays fell and literally crushed my finger. I'm surprised I didn't shout any rude words, because to be honest, everyone does when they get hurt in the kitchen. It's no secret. You could probably hear that in the restaurant if you listen close enough. My finger started bleeding. I had to bite my lip and just keep going because I had people saying I was doing it slowly. Then there was one manager saying what a great job I was doing. So thank you to that manager. I'm not going to say your name or anything because I don't know if any of you will watch this or anything like that, but thank you. So it finally came to the end of my shift and I was so glad to be done. And because of how much I sweated, I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to put my work shirt in the wash after this. And what happens when I take my name badge off my shirt? I stab myself in the finger and I start bleeding again. I can't believe it. It's been such a bad day. And when I got home, literally my shoulders are aching, my legs are aching. I've done so much today and it really annoyed me that they kept getting on how slow I was doing it, because I bet you any money I was doing it more thorough than anyone else that has ever done either of those jobs before. Either the trash walk, because the car park looked pretty pristine if I say so myself, and all the washing up was done perfectly. I'm not going to say perfectly, but it was done pretty well. Oh yeah, and the final thing, the real icing on the cake with the cherry on top, is because of how hard I worked with the washing up, the amount of water that kept flying everywhere with the spray tap thingy and just the water in the sink. So much got on my shoes, there is now a hole in them. So all of the money I earned today doing all of those tasks and jobs and horrible things, I have to spend on a new pair of shoes because of those tasks. Can it get any worse? So essentially, all today earned me was a lot of injuries, a fight with a seagull, and me having to spend all the money I earned doing it on a new pair of shoes because they broke whilst I was doing it. Fantastic. I think I'm going to stop this video here. Like I said, I could definitely keep talking about it for a long time, but I don't want to bore you. Like I said at the start of the video about Mark Thomas will be up in a day or two. That's going to be fun to make, but I just had to make this video while it was fresh in my mind. And I'm just going to edit this, relax, maybe play the PS4, and just chill. because I feel like I need it. Before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you for all the love and support on the channel. It really means a lot to me, and if you are new around here, then why not click subscribe to be told when I make a new video, and that will make you one of my favorite people. But for now, I will see you in the next video very soon.